This video will illustrate a working prototype for a 3D puzzle that is extremely difficult for a sighted person to solve, but possible for a blind person to solve. To demonstrate how this puzzle meets the constraints and specification that have been provided, I will now show how the puzzle works and what the intention of each component is. Clause 1 of the specification details the requirements for the sighted user. To prevent successful completion of the puzzle, there are multiple misleading information that have been provided. So the blind and the sighted user will untie the knot and open the box to reveal the components that are inside. And from here they will solve the puzzle. So for the sighted user, they're going to be met with lots of information. They're going to be met with lots of different components, different colors, different numbers and different shapes. And all of these will serve a purpose for them to try and solve the puzzle. However, it's going to be very difficult for them because they've been overstimulated with information. Nothing here clearly states what they need to do in an ordered way. So there is instructions, however it doesn't say what order it needs to be done in, how it needs to be done, what actually needs to match, if it's an or, if it's an and. And then I have different equations here as well to show that it's mathematical with the equal signs here, some arrows as well. It can be quite confusing for the sighted user. All the different components have different numbers in different colors, and then they also have different patterns as well. So with the different patterns, they might start to match them up. They might start to fit the different shapes in and try and solve it. However, all of these solutions that have been shown, there's always one component missing. So they might start to look for the different numbers, and they might open this up and see that the number they want might be here, but it will never end up working out. There will always be one number or one color missing. So for the sighted user, quite overwhelmed with information, they might find the textures and they might find the blind instructions, but they won't know what to do with it. They should be overstimulated and distracted with this information. So when I look at the blind user in clause 2, following their constraints, I'm able to provide hidden information, which is in the form of textures. So the rest of the box is quite flat, it's quite smooth, it's cardboard, and then there's these ribbons, some felt and a 50-cent piece on either side, which means there's two 50-cent pieces that they actually need to find to solve this puzzle. They'll look at the different components, the boxes that they need, and they'll realize I don't need these, and then they'll start to feel these textures that are shown down here. So I've got hessian, I've got some Velcro that's going to need to stick, and we also have the boxes. So they're not going to be distracted with the colors and the numbers, so they're going to be able to open the box. 50-cent piece is missing. And they're going to be able to feel that, and then they're going to be able to feel the same thing. On this side is actually glitter, and on this side is hessian, the same as the other box, and that's going to match up with the Velcro down here, and they're going to stick on. So they open this box as well, and they'll be able to feel the 50-cent piece is missing. So they need two 50-cent pieces. Then follow the instructions to find the ribbon. So they might have found this box first and opened it, and then found the other component, which is the second box. The sighted user could have found this, but they didn't think to open it because they were looking for the numbers and the colors. When you open this box, you find the 50-cent piece, and the 50-cent piece slots into where it should be in the other box. The felt and the ribbon you lift up again, the textures you were looking for, put the 50-cent piece back in the box here, and then you're going to match up the Velcro with the texture. So the hessian goes with the hessian. I stick that on with Velcro. The top is the glitter goes with the glitter. That sticks on there in whatever order, as long as it's hessian and hessian and glitter, and then the puzzle is solved by the blind user.